Here, Kanji, get whatever ice cream you want. Just share it with Teddy. We're gonna head for the tofu shop. Wait here until we get back.
Wow, you're rich!
I can't just take this from you.
Think of it as a welcome back party for Teddy. Just don't go around making a racket.
Whoa, Yosuke, what's gotten into you? You're acting like a real senpai all of a sudden. Oh, I get it. You might say differently, but you're still nice to Teddy. Oh, I'm glad Yosuke's developing into such a mature adult. Someone who doesn't let trifles bother him.
What? You're worrying me, Chie.
Oh, it's about Teddy's clothes, that's all. We didn't have the money for them, so we charged the rest to you.
Charge?
What? You put it on my account? Ah, what the hell, Chie? I never said you could do that!
What else were we supposed to do? The stuff was expensive, even for Janess.
You seriously charged it to me? Why would you do that? You know I've been saving up to buy a motorcycle!
Oh, that? You don't need one.
What?
Come on, baby. Stop fighting over it.
Shut up! This is your fault, you know! Ah!
You listen here, Ted. You better take really, really, really good care of that. If you put even a single tear in it, I'll make your next set of clothes out of the bear hide you took off.
Yo, Teddy, don't let it get you down. Let's go get some topsicles.
Let's go on ahead. I think they're going to be a while.
Ah, I had a feeling you'd come.
You're...
Are you here to ingratiate yourself with Rise Kujikawa now?
Jeez, why did the clerk even let them charge it to someone else? Huh? Wait, you're that guy we saw with Kanji.
Precisely. I don't believe we've met since then. In fact, I don't believe I've ever introduced myself. My name is Naoto Shiragane. I'm investigating the multiple murders that have occurred here. Mind if I ask you a few questions on the subject? The latest victim, Kenshiro Muraoka. He was a teacher at the school you all attend, correct?
So what?
The public is focused on the fact that he is associated with the second victim's school, but in truth, that's irrelevant. What intrigues me is the inconsistency. This Muraoka has never appeared on television. What do you make of that?
How are we supposed to know?
Well, we'll leave it at that. For my part, I'd like to solve this case as quickly as possible. I'll be keeping an eye on you all. Well then, until we meet again.
Who is that guy?
It felt like he completely saw through us. He even knew about the TV thing.
Oh, hi. Rise-chan! Are you okay now?
Good, good.
Are you all here to check up on me?
Well, yeah.
Oh, do you guys have a moment? There's something I want to tell you. Follow me. My grandma's taking care of the shop today.
Huh? Sure, okay.
Yeah, I remember being at my house. When I came to, though, I was already in the other world.
still no real information on the killer.
We met this weird kid named Naoto a second ago.
Oh, he's come to the shop several times. He asked me a lot about the incident. I didn't tell him anything about the other world, though. I figured it'd be a waste of time. Actually, he asked me about you guys, too, but I just made up some stuff. Like, they found me unconscious on the roof at Jeunesse.
Well, I guess that's close enough to the truth.
So...
What's up?
I really appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much! I love you guys!
Huh? Aw, you don't have to thank us.
Dude, she's so cute. Man, it's finally hitting me that you're the real deal. You really are Reset.
Well, I know I sounded gloomy and all from stress, so I thought you might not like me that way. Do I sound weird? Oh, but I guess it sounds more natural this way to the public. I'm sorry. I've practically lost touch with what the normal me is like.
No need to apologize. Just do what comes naturally.
I think everyone has multiple sides to them. You don't have to force yourself to decide on just one.
It sounds convincing when Yukiko says it.
Huh? Really?
Thanks. I'm glad you're the first people I got to know here.
Oh yeah, we almost forgot your present. The teddy glasses. You don't have to take them, but, well,
Senpai, would you be struggling without my help? I can help you in that world, right? With my power. So wouldn't it be better if I joined the team?
These are kind of like proof that you're one of us.
I see. I do remember you all wearing glasses over there. Thanks, Senpai! Now I'm part of the team too!
So Kuchikawa-san's Persona's leveling up is a bit different. It's similar to Fuka-chan from Persona 3. We'll only get, I believe, like half her abilities, just leveling her up through experience and whatnot. And we'll get the rest when we level up her social link. She gets a lot of nice abilities. Let me see what they are real quickly. Hold on. I have a list of all of this stuff. Where are you, Kuchikawa-san? There it is. Okay. So if memory serves, she will only learn the abilities Full Analysis, Treasure Radar, Enemy Radar, and Weakness Scan from leveling up. These are her base abilities. I believe, at least. And then she'll learn the abilities Third Eye, Healing Wave, Certain Escape, and Relaxing Wave. Third Eye will basically allow us to randomly just get a weakness of the enemy. Just straight off the bat, we'll know what it is. Healing Wave and Relaxing Wave will give us a certain amount of health and SP when we go to the next floor, guaranteed. And Certain Escape allows us to escape from the TV world as if we have a go home. So it's pretty freaking helpful to have her. Fortunately, like I said before, she's like Fuka-chan, so she'll automatically just level up as we progress. She'll gain EXP as if she was a part of the active team. In Persona 4 Golden, however, she has a more active role. When you do a all-out attack with her, we do an all-out attack when she's in your when you get her as a party member. She'll sometimes buff it up by summoning her persona and buffing up all your characters to do even more damage. It's freaking awesome. She'll also sometimes have combo abilities with the other characters. Combo abilities are abilities that you'll only get if you have, say, Chie-san and Yukiko-san in your party at the same time, and they do a knockdown attack. Kuchikawa-san has her own unique ability as well, so it's pretty helpful in Golden to have her around. Of course, it's guaranteed to have her, so, yeah. But she's pretty cool. I like her. Very preppy for my opinion, though.
I'll be going to Yasogami High starting tomorrow. But I don't have any friends yet, so don't ignore me, alright? I do owe you my life, so, you know.
Picking Leave It to Me gives you +2 to courage.
Wow, I didn't realize you were so cool, Senpai.
This sure is a rough time to transfer here, though. The kidnappings, King Moron's death, all that and exams are soon, too. Exams. Now I'm depressing myself. I wonder if there's any chance they'll be canceled.
I doubt it. They always hold exams, rain or shine.
I almost got killed by those monsters. Compared to that, exams are nothing.
Alrighty then. Let's discuss the case some more tomorrow at our special headquarters.
Yo, how's it going? Dude, Teddy ate 5 Topsicles. Though if you count the ones I had before, that makes 6. So I still win.
No one asked.
We're all done talking already. Let's go, Senpai.
When did you get so chipper?
Do you go to Yasogami like Senpai? I'll be starting school there tomorrow, so I hope we get along too.
Huh? Oh. Cool. What grade are you in?
So where's Teddy?
He's over there, finishing up his 5th Topsicle. What are we gonna do with him?
Well, I guess I'll take him home.
Good evening. This is Nightline News. Our top story for the night concerns the latest developments in an ongoing story. The serial murder case in Inaba has claimed a 3rd victim. The news shocked local residents, who have not seen another murder in 3 months, and assumed the spree had reached its end. The deceased taught at a local high school. Since his body was found arranged in a similar manner as the last 2 victims,
What's wrong? Was it someone you know? He died?
It doesn't matter what option you pick, you always get an understanding boost, so...
I'm alright.
this marks the 2nd consecutive death after Miss Saki Konishi's, where the target was involved with Yasogami High. Mr. Muraoka was known for his strict teaching methods, and is said to have had constant friction with his students. The police will be pursuing this line of inquiry, and are planning to begin a large-scale investigation tomorrow. We now turn to our reporter at the scene for more details.
Dad won't be coming home again today. Do it again! Do it again! It moved! Hey, how did you do that? Tell me!
So precious. Just so precious. That's an easy trick, too. I love it.
Welcome. It's been quite some time. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. How are things proceeding? Are you gradually drawing nearer to a solution to the mystery? Excellent.
The season has changed, but your future is not yet closed. In time, a path will open to you.
Our true reason for calling you here tonight is to provide a new form of assistance to help you achieve just that. Fusing personas. Have you been using our services diligently? The aid we will henceforth provide is an advanced form of fusion. I speak of the power to fuse 4 or more personas at once. I am quite certain that this will enable you to command even stronger powers. Now, your journey will soon reach its climax, and as a result, many challenges, which I cannot foresee at present, await you. Most interesting. Well, until we meet again, farewell.
See, told you. New fusion threads. They're all very helpful, creating very powerful persona. I'm actually going to be messing with those when I go off screen later.
Yo!
Just talking about, you know, how Motooka Sensei is dead. Doesn't really bother me, so.
Hey, is that stuff about King Moron for real?
It was on TV, right? It must be true.
Oh god, it's her.
Good morning. I'm Noriko Kashiwagi, your new class teacher starting today. You all probably know already, but now that Mr. Motooka has passed away, I'll be taking good care of you instead.
Okay. I have the desire to explain this character personality real quickly. It should be fairly obvious, but there is a sort of cultural thing going on here as well. First off, we all know, guys know about, you know, the sexy teacher. Oh gods. That's kind of what she's going for, but for a different reason. In most countries, at least I know in the States, there's a very popular term called midlife crisis. When you reach like the age 30 or 40, you feel like you're getting old and you haven't done much with your life, so you go out and, you know, buy a car, buy a sports car or a motorcycle, or do something to make you seem hip or cool or some shit like that. In Japan, when you reach the age of 30, as a woman at least, this is the cultural thing at least, you're considered old and not really desirable. At least that's how a lot of people view it from what I understand. Kashiwagi-sensei is at that precipice. She's either over the age of 30 or just about to hit it. So she's taking on the persona of a midlife crisis type deal, where she's, you know, the sexy teacher, you know, she's young and hip, and everyone wants to get in her pants. And I'm assuming she's hoping to either get with a high schooler when he graduates, or during the parent-teacher conferences, find a husband, find a single father, and try to get with him. That's what's going on here, and she disturbs the hell out of me in many ways. You'll see as we go.
Okay, why don't we start off with a moment of silence for Mr. Motooka? Close your eyes, everyone. That should be enough.
Okay. She's a bitch. Because of this.
I'll do my best to fill Mr. Motooka's shoes.
She didn't give him a good amount of time of respect. And then she sits on his desk like that. That is just rude.
So, our regular exams are still on track for next week. As your principal said, It's times like these when the schedule is most important, Nori-chan. Oh, it must be tough for you. But that's what it means to become an adult, little by little.
I already can't stand her.
First King Moron and now Kashiwagi? How much worse can it get?
Oh, and one more thing. That idol in our first year class, Ms. Kujikawa, was it? In person, she's nothing like she seems on TV, so don't get your hopes up, okay? What's so great about an idol anyway, right, class? She's just a piece of inexperienced jailbait.
What's up with her? Does she think she's Rosette's rival?
She doesn't stand a chance against Rosette. I mean, I heard Kashiwagi is on the wrong side of 40.
There we go. She's about to hit 40. Fuck. I got the numbers wrong. 40, it's not 30. Sorry about that, but you get the picture.
I bet King Moron would have been ecstatic to hear Rosette had enrolled here. Someone told me they saw him buying Risei's pinup book.
That sounds kind of pervy. He annoyed the hell out of me, but I feel bad that he got killed.
Oh, you know what? Rosette was on a striptease show.
Huh? A striptease? Dude, if that was true, the paparazzi would have been all over it.
I'm serious. But the reception went bad right when it was getting to the good part. It was on that midnight channel everyone keeps talking about.
You actually believe that crap? How friggin' dense are you? Trust me, you were dreaming it.
The rumor about the Midnight Channel is spreading further.
We'd better wrap this case up quick. Anyways, let's meet up later. Don't make any plans for this afternoon.
If you don't like Kashiwagi-sensei now, wait till later. Holy hell.
Finals are next week. It's been a while since I failed any subjects.
Yeah, if by a while you mean all the time.
Shut up! Like you've ever seen my scores.
But she always has above average marks in the subjects that she doesn't fail.
Hey! Why did you tell him? My scores just vary. Yeah, that's it. Risei-chan, you too?
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. It's just, I thought it would take me a while to make any friends at my new school.
Too bad we met under such awful circumstances.
Oh yeah, what do you guys think about King Moron's case? He didn't show up on the Midnight Channel even once.
If this person had been inside the TV, I would have sensed it. My nose isn't as sharp now, but I can tell that much.
But they found the body on a foggy day again, right? They said on the news that the crime scene was just the way it was for that announcer and Saki-senpai.
I really wonder about the culprit's motives. Why was Mr. Muraoka targeted?
Hope it wasn't personal. Because there's way too many people who hated King Moron's guts.
But didn't you say it's people who get famous on TV who are targeted? If the killer's choosing targets by watching TV, I picture him as someone who doesn't know the victims at all. I don't think it's worth trying to figure out motives for that type. There are too many people who hold grudges against you for no reason, even if you've never met them before.
Haha, you sound like you speak from experience, Risei-chan. But with King Moron, he didn't appear on the Midnight Channel or the regular TV. I don't get this at all.
Man, 2 victims in a row from our school. That's gotta set off the police's alarm bells. They're not gonna leave any stones at school unturned.
You know, to be honest, somewhere deep inside, I thought maybe King Moron was the killer. The news says that he was the second victim from Yasogami High, but we all know that's not the case. And I've heard him say more than once that so-and-so deserves to die. But now, I feel bad that I doubted him. He was a capital A asshole, but that doesn't justify killing him. And not just King Moron. I feel sorry for all the victims. I can't forgive the killer, no matter what.
Well, we'll do what we can, for King Moron's sake too. At this rate, you have to figure that the killer has something to do with the school, right? So why don't we split up and...
That won't be necessary.
You?
There is no need to examine the case of Mr. Muraoka any further.
Why is that?
Apparently, the police have found a suspect. It would be best to let them handle the case from here.
How do you know?
I'm on this case as a special investigator, by request of the prefectural police.
What?
They found a suspect? Who is it?
As to his name, I haven't been informed. I do know that he is a high schooler. It isn't public knowledge yet, but he isn't a student of your high school. It seems they are quite confident that this boy is the killer. They have testimonies directly linking him with the incident. I expect it's only a matter of time before he is apprehended. Soon this case will be solved, and your town will once again be its peaceful, rustic self.
The suspect is a high schooler? All right, so why come tell us? That's confidential info, right? Why run right here and spill it?
Your game will soon reach its end. I felt I should at least let you know that. You don't deny, then, that you have involved yourselves in the matter? Well, no matter. I have no reason to say anything further.
A game? Aren't you the one who thinks of this as a game? I don't care if you're a special investigator or an amateur sleuth. All you're doing is solving mysteries. What could you possibly know about us? You're the one who's playing a game here.
One of the victims? She meant a lot to me. How could I possibly treat this like a game? Plus, we made a promise. Yosuke.
A game. That may be quite true.
Why so understanding all of a sudden?
Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you'd be wandering around like this when the police have a suspect. What, did they get rid of you now that they have their man? Is that why you came here? You were lonely?
Detectives normally aren't involved with arrests, and we never harbor any special emotions regarding a case either. Still, it is rather unfortunate that people are only attentive so long as our services are required. But then, I'm accustomed to it. Much about this case was perplexing, but its solution was surprisingly simple. Well then, I'll be going now.
What was that about? He just said his piece and left. He said they have a suspect, but is this really gonna solve everything?
Who knows?
Welcome back.
Thank you, Naku-chan. Jeez, a lot's going on, huh? Well, let's do a quick save and continue onwards. Damn, that entire thing took half an hour. Fuck. Check the fridge. Okay. And upstairs we go to read a book. Make sure you check the fridge, by the way. Yep, reading it thoroughly. As soon as it loads up. There we are. And read thoroughly. Alright, so starting today is Test Preparation Week. Fusion Forecast is use Unicorn in a fusion to gain bonus stats and learn a bonus fire-based skill. So, good to know. Okay, reading ahead, sorry. Q! And not the way you want. Okay, that's said and done. Okay, so we get a quest for the TV world. We need to get a... let's see here. Acquire a charmed veil, which is from the liberating idols from the 10th floor of the striptease. You get 5 chest keys, which is a good amount. Today, we can study with Yosuke-san, Chie-san, or Yukiko-san. Is it Yukiko-san or Amagi-san? Yukiko-san. Okay, good. So we can hang out with we can study with any of them. We do this by talking to any one of them. And that's it for this area. So let's go hang out with Yukiko-san. We're going to study with her. This will give us increased knowledge as well as affection with her.
Yeah.
We can also study, or we can also talk to Kuchikawa-san. Which I probably should have done. Oh, we should be fine.
Welcome back.
Alright, today, Nako-chan got stuff for us. We can make a creme caramel today. When you make the base with egg, milk, sugar, and other ingredients, add vanilla extract to give it some scent for a smooth caramel, creme caramel. However, we're not going to be doing that today. We are actually going to be reading tonight. Increase our knowledge a little more, as well as our courage. Alright. Excuse me. Today... we're doing some other things. Okay, so... Yukiko-san wants to hang out with us, which we're going to do later on. First, however... we're going to do something in, class. As soon as it loads up. There we go. Hello, Kondo-sensei. What does Rome wasn't built in a day mean? It's actually a very simple one. It takes time. Okay, so we got that said and done. We have to go into town to the Samigawa floodplain. We talked to one of the twin girls that we saw earlier to get another quest, which is to get a flower brooch from the soul dancers on floor 1 to 3 of the striptease. And this will give us 3 value medicine, which is pretty good. Oh, wait. We also have to go to the shopping district to get a the quest for the hermit. Been forgetting about that. Probably because I don't have the time for it. So basically, he used to run the arts and hobbies shop here that was closed down thanks to Junez. He really wants to see one of his work built together, but doesn't have the time to, so we're doing it for him. Now, we can hang out with Tatsumi-san today if we want to study. We're not going to. We're actually going to hang out with Yukiko-san. And I have a high pixie, so we're all set. I've done everything I need, so this shouldn't take long. Alright, we need to pick option B. Got any better yet? I hope so. I'm studying the basics of the basics. But it's not turning out quite like it does in the book, even though I'm following the directions. Option B, keep practicing. Yes, practice makes perfect. I think there's no point unless I do it alone. Our cook helped me out all the time. At first they'd just give me advice, but eventually they'd take the knife from me. So even if the meal turns out wonderfully, it doesn't mean anything that way. I told them to leave me alone, but they still stay and watch. Well, they're worried for you. Are they worried about my cooking? Option C. They care about you. They care about me? Do you really think so? Last time, the head chef took the knife from me, shouting, "I can't stand to watch anymore," and made the rest. The waitress saw it and said to the head chef, "Yuki-chan wants to make it herself, even if it's awful." But I knew it. I was studying how to cook for a boy I like. Before I knew it, I was The parents got involved and it exploded from there. Funny, isn't it? But maybe it wasn't all a lie. Taste my food again, okay? I'll be glad to take. Shut up! Shut up. That was about to go bad. I'm catching myself more often. Okay. Oh yeah, shopping. Yep. Alright, tonight we're hanging out with Urihara-san. Thank you, Nago-chan. I'm about to go save. This fucking game. Save. There you go. Alright, we're gonna hang out with Urihara-san, like I said. Any option works for us for this one. We have courage and money. Oh, it's the old lady in the death shroud. Or death veil. Good evening. I'm sorry about what happened last time when I was staring at your face. You look like someone I knew. Do you work here? I'm a high school student.
Is that so?
Hey, is that so? That's wonderful. I have a granddaughter about your age. She went back home today, though. Think about it, meeting you here is a wonder. But I won't be coming back here anymore. What were you here for? This isn't a big town. We might run into each other eventually. I like to take in the sun at the riverbed when I have days off. The river sparkles so beautifully. It all feels so good. It saddens me. I'll be going now. Yeah, and there she is.
Oh, you're here.
Here you are. Talk about timing. The room over there needs some work done to it. Done it. Perhaps you could. Oh, whatever. Just get in there. Good, Hada-san, are you okay? You're not trying to jump me. Okay, everything's back in order. The patient who had been here in this room just left just a little while ago. I want you to mop the floor. Don't ask what happened here. Okay. I was just kidding. The patient who was here was released today. He returned right from the brink of death. He was a good patient who always listened to what I said. Plus, he was the president of his company at a young age. He was handsome, didn't complain, and independent. He wanted to go back to his work desperately. And thanks to his perseverance, he was able to leave even earlier than we had scheduled to release him. "Thank you for caring for me," he said, bowing to me so happily. Then he turned and walked out. He said stupid things like that he loved me. Ah, morphine. Everyone leaves. They all need me when they're my patients. In the end, they all leave me. Well, that's kind of the point. That's how it is. This coming from a kid? That must not have been making sense. Forget what I was saying. Asking our janitor to handle this room, you going home. The streets are dark. You shouldn't be here. You want to be caught by me. Yeah, I don't want to catch whatever you have.